be on the recording.
Go ahead, get dog. What you gotta do, Josiah? Do what you gotta do, buddy. You are. Josiah. You are. You are.
Come on.
See?
You massage it later?
No. All right. Good evening. Come on in. Come on in. I give you what you need, man. You're not getting what you need. I don't give you what you need. Foolishness, what you did is foolishness. Okay, like I said, it's foolishness. This is just too much. It's all jerked on the inside out.
Do you need help?
Nah, I got it.
Okay.
Good evening, y'all.
Good evening. Let us know where you're streaming from this evening. Happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday. No, I ain't worried about that unless it's like that.
We have a really interesting topic this evening.
You want some water? Good evening, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Yes, yes, yes. So, where you streaming from? Let us know where you're streaming from. Let us know where you are streaming from. All righty, all right, all right. Well, since we're going to jump in tonight, my name is Jomo.
I'm Charmaine.
We've been together now since 95, been married since 98. And with that, you know what that means?
What does that mean?
It means I'm not going to be talking for long. Keep talking. You're good.
Okay.
Let's keep talking.
And we've been married for 23 years?
Since 98. Anyway, since 98.
And we come on every Friday at 7 o'clock to strengthen marriages, create a community of people that just want to strengthen their relationships. Amen. So tonight we're going to start with Cousins Chronicles, of course. What is going on with?
That's
it's not plugged in.
No, my HD camera. This is not giving us what we need. It's like people will say we're too dark, and I know I'm not that dark. I'm playing. There it is. I knew that. They were like, man, they so dark, and I know me. You know what I'm saying? I know me. I'm playing. All right.
Well, tonight we're going to start Cousins Chronicles. We have a few tonight.
Now the Wi-Fi is a long
Yes.
Not me. Not me.
Oh, okay. Yes. It's of course.
It's we.
It's we.
Okay. I think we're all good now. All right. So, with that being said, we're going to start off tonight with Cousins Chronicles. And the first Cousins Chronicle, if y'all watched me on the prayer line on Thursday, if you don't know, I pray consistently. Some of you only know me.
Morning, Monday through Friday.
Some of you only know me from Friday Night Live, which is cool, different audience, and some pray with me in the morning time. So anyway, Thursday morning, my wife had a moment, and
emotional moment.
She came into the office and just had a moment. So we had a moment together.
I was crying. I was like, I woke up and just had a bad dream and couldn't get it off of my mind. And a lot of you all know that our daughter's been sick for 8 years, 9 years now.
They said they can't hear you. Where's your microphone at?
It's right here. Testing.
She sounds very low. Let me see if I can help you. Man, Lord of all. It is for me.
Okay.
Keep talking.
They can't hear me.
So funny.
But did I do something?
No, it's both hot. They both hot.
But our daughter's been sick for about 8 years. He's fixing the volume, you guys.
I think I am.
Testing. Can you guys hear me better now? Better now. It's muffled. Bobby said it's muffled. Good now. Everybody said it's good now. Praise the Lord.
Test. Can they hear me?
Can you guys hear Jomo's voice too? Yes.
You know,
awesome.
Me trying to be a producer. This producer role of mine.
I know.
Crazy.
I'm sorry, you guys. We rushed out here. So yeah, our bad. But anyway, sometimes I get really down about my daughter's condition and just her future. And if you guys are parents or just have the love for any child, you know that when they're sick or something's wrong, you want to fix it immediately because children, most of the time, when they're not good, it's something that somebody else has done. It's not, usually you can control it. And when your child is sick, you feel really helpless. And when you can't fix it, it doesn't make you feel good as a parent.
I heard a statement that you're only as good as your healthiest child, as your sickest child is. So if you have a sick child, you're that's where you're at. It's just something. There's no good way to navigate through.
Right. It's ups and downs.
Ups and downs, good days, bad days, and it's just
you just try to stay positive.
Correct. Let me leave that alone. Let's get on to the next one.
Yeah. So I went to him for a hug, and he was just so sweet, and it was just what I needed.
Well, the reality is we have moments.
Right.
And what I've learned is both of us can be down at the same time. So if she's having a moment, I let her have her moment. And when I have a moment, she let me have my moment. And we try to balance each other because both of us, at some point, somebody got to be thinking clearly. Not in a negative way, but we both can't get into the dump together. We try to console each other and help each other get through. It's funny. We had finished recording this week, and she said, "Man, the flower looks really good behind you." I
bought a flower
and I said, "Yeah, my designer did a great job." I left it like that, and she's like, "That was a compliment for me." I said, "Yes, babe." You know
when someone's communicating to you, but you're thinking about 5 other things, and you catch something real late, it was one of those moments. I was having one of those moments, but it was a really sweet compliment. Thank you.
Hey, man.
It was like 5 minutes later.
Like 5 minutes later, she's like, "Your designer? Who's your designer?" I said, "That's you, boo. That's you. I'm trying to give you a compliment, but."
But we had a moment yesterday where I was on a Zoom call, and I was in our bedroom on a Zoom call with the camera on, and Jomo, I knew he was. You can't hear me?
You're muffled again. I don't know why you're muffled. It might be your hair. It might be you.
I had this hair last week.
I'm just saying where your mic is placed.
Can you guys hear me now?
It's so funny.
Can we just do the camera mic?
No.
No?
Mic's in and out. You know what? Let me. I just want to fly.
That's not even a real song.
You know what? We'll take the mic out, okay?
And we're going to do the camera mic, right?
So.
Testing. Can you guys hear us? It's the mic. Can you hear us now? No, it is out. And you move the camera.
We'll get that where the camera need to be. So there we go. No, good, babe. You're still there.
But we're centered. No, yes. Yes. You can hear us good?
Yeah, we're good. See, sounds
there. We're on it. Awesome.
You see how technically savvy I am now.
You are good fixer.
All right. So continue,
Okay.
love.
So I was on a Zoom call, had my video up, you guys, right? Jomo was in the bathroom. He forgot that I was on the Zoom call.
Time out. Time out. Time out. Question. Let's deal with this. If you in your bathroom, bathing yourself, bathing, washing, hitting the criticals, right? And you come out of your bathroom, which direction should the camera be facing? I'm asking y'all right now. I just make is which if you're in your bathroom, you just took your bathroom, you took your shower, you come out of your shower, out of your bedroom, should the camera be facing you on a Zoom call? Or
You weren't there.
time out.
Wait a minute. You was
Time
in the
out.
bathroom.
Time out.
Can we just rewind just a little bit in the story? Because somebody was supposed to log in, like
What are you
15 minutes
talking
prior.
about? What you
He
going
was already
backwards?
supposed to be on his job. He was not on his job. So now I'm
Mr.
flustered.
Diggs, you're correct. You're correct. It should be the opposite direction. So Lisa Jones says the wall. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So he should be first of all.
Whoa!
Because
If you're in your
No,
bathroom,
you should have been in the room, period. Because he was late logging in. He was supposed to be in the office.
what does that have to do with me
Period.
being in my shower?
He should have been in the shower. Can I just tell y'all something?
That does not change the direction of the comment.
No, it does. It does. Because he was supposed to log in at 5:30. So I could get all of the.
No, 5:40.
Okay,
5:40.
we're supposed to be on at 5:45. He's supposed to log in so we can check sound, so we can check Wi-Fi, so I can get all the settings together for his masterclass. And he's in the shower at 5:40, running out. Now, that is not my problem. I stay in the room every week. Every week I'm in the room ready to like be the background to his foreground. You like that, don't you? So
no, we don't like it.
The brother comes out. I'm on camera in his underwear. And all I see is the other person is logged in like, oh my God, Joe's in his underwear behind you. And Joe was just like casually walking around. I said, I'm on camera in your underwear. You're supposed to be in the office.
You must have like this jacked up voice. They can't hear you. But you're speaking loud enough. They should hear you.
Yeah, something's wrong.
That's all right. My point is, here it is. Here is Zoom etiquette, okay? And that's ZOOM. If you are having a Zoom call in your bedroom and your spouse is in the bathroom, the camera should not face the door of the bathroom. So when your spouse comes out, there's not a sneak peek for free.
You know what? And
my point is the responsibility is no. But my point is, it's not my responsibility for where you put the camera.
It's your responsibility being in that office at 5:30.
That has nothing to do with you having a Zoom faced in at.
The brother wasn't so OCD and had to do everything. Like go riding his bike an hour before he was supposed to log in. Then he would have had that problem.
That still does not excuse the Zoom camera facing the bathroom.
But I'm about to come out in my drawers. Is that cool?
I don't know about that right there. Pastor Jay, Reggie Jackson, you know we talking truth, bro. I feel you because you know what I'm talking about. Some of these folk don't even, see what I'm saying? We can't hear Charmaine. Oh, and I see. All right. How does it sound now, y'all? How does it sound now? Because I see right there the mic bars. Yeah. Da, 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 but I can't hear Charmaine.
Can't hear Charmaine. Can you hear me good now?
She's not on a mic, y'all.
Yeah, we took the mic off. We're using a camera mic.
Your mic is on, yeah. That makes
in and out. Yeah.
All right.
Maybe I should go get the wired mics.
No, they say better. We're good.
It's better?
Yes. All right. So the point is, of all of that, when you're doing a Zoom call in your bedroom, the camera cannot face the door of the bathroom.
I agree with that. You know, the next time, I'm just going to set up in the office, and then you can be on your professional call in the bedroom since you're doing other things 5 minutes before we're supposed to be live. I think that will work out better. So he could be in the bed and not in the office. So that way he could jump on 2 minutes before and look fresh. Because you know you have to take a shower before you go on a Zoom call because you know you don't want to be smelling funky on a Zoom call. You know, you have to go ride a bike an hour before your Zoom call because you know you want to look buffed for your Zoom call.
I feel a lot of animosity, a lot of hate.
Well, a sister was only trying to get dinner ready for our children.
Oh.
And set up for your meeting where I normally set up. And you don't want flashing people on Zoom.
Now, let's be honest.
No, I should have turned the camera on. And I apologized to you, didn't I? Did I apologize, Jomo?
Yeah. She said, you know, Jomo, I'm sorry for kind of exposing you like that. And I said, listen, I'm cool with it. Really, I'm not that emotional about it. It's not like I was naked. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know, so it's not
like you would have saw what he, you know, like he was at the beach.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
And, you know, to me,
that's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's not.
You're only in your drawers.
Again, it ain't no big deal. All I'm saying is, don't flip it on me like I'm out here exposing myself. You was running late, but you know. Me being late has nothing to do with you not having your Zoom camera facing the other direction.
I lay on the bed the same way every week.
Dang it. If you see a brother in the shower, you know a brother.
I didn't see you in the shower. I'm frantically trying to get all the settings together because I have to run back and forth from the office to your computer. And back to the room.
Now let's have a survey.
What?
What is the proper Zoom etiquette if you are in your bathroom taking a shower? Should a camera be faced at the door when you come out?
What's the proper etiquette for you running late and you not being in place when you're supposed to be in place? Because I didn't log in until 5:30.
Again.
Where was the brother at 5:30? Riding your bike, talking to neighbors and stuff, being social, not being on your job.
My job starts at 5:45.
Your job starts at 5:30.
I don't get on at 5:30. You get on 5:30. No,
you get on at 5:30 because I have to make a co-host, honey. I have to do settings, and you like to hear the video play a little bit beforehand. Okay,
Tanisha, I believe you. He's right because if the show were on the other, yes, I am right. Video. Thank you. I appreciate it. Cause see, y'all know.
If I was running late, Jomo would have like not even logged in and did the settings, and people like you weren't on. So
again.
I'm trying to cover for you.
If the shoe was on the other foot, it'd be a misunderstanding.
I look good in my bra.
Oh, there you go.
I'm joking. No, I think under normal circumstances, your video should be, but my video isn't even on during his masterclass. It's on before because we're getting everything set up. He knows that, but he felt it being more important for him to go, don't put me. You don't want showing yourself to the whole world. I'm joking.
You see that?
It was one person.
See, that's my point. You see how you gonna say, I'm showing myself the whole world? How am I showing myself when it's your camera? See, that's a contradictory statement. That's a hypocritical statement.
Well,
that's an
my
oxymoron.
camera wouldn't have been on if you was in place doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Wow.
I had to figure it out.
Thank you. So you are wrong, sister. Thank you. Thank you. Video off. Yes, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you so much.
But you know what? Next time it will be off.
That's fine.
It's gonna be totally off because I'm not even gonna be on. I know
I ain't got no problem with that.
You gonna host your own
That's
stuff.
fine. That's fine with me.
How about that?
That's fine with me.
Okay.
Don't threaten me.
Right.
Don't threaten me.
Don't threaten me.
Don't threaten me.
Your videos won't be edited. I'm joking.
No, you want this. You gonna get
you want what?
You gonna edit them videos.
I ain't gonna edit nothing.
You gonna edit them videos.
We ain't hosting no Zooms and we ain't editing no videos.
You gonna
Y'all gonna see it raw and uncut. No.
You're not gonna do that.
No, tonight I noticed when we did our part 1 and part 2 of our series on adultery that we got a lot of feedback. A lot of people are dealing with adultery or have dealt with adultery, and maybe they haven't fully healed from the hurt of adultery. So we wanted to kind of talk about tonight the different types of adultery. I got y'all. I agree with you. And I got y'all. Thank you, Michelle. I totally agree. I agree too. We're going to be talking about the different types of adultery. We're going to talk about 5 different types of adultery.
5 types of adultery.
And 2 of the types have nothing to do with a person.
Correct. So we're going to go on this. Number one, Charmaine. Bring it up. Number 1 type of adultery. Number one.
Physical cheating. So we all know what physical cheating is.
That means that
you're in between the sheets.
Them organs connected.
Yeah. Or physical could be like you hugging, kissing, just inappropriate touch. Inappropriate touch is physical.
That's not physically cheating.
So you would be okay with somebody kissing? That's intimate to me.
Kissing is intimate.
I don't know.
I think the act of sex takes, when we say physical, I think that is where it is.
I mean, that's ultimate. I mean, you can't get any more physical than having sex with somebody.
Correct.
But some people brush off, I just hugged, or I just groped, I just touched her, or we just kissed. Just kiss is not just kiss. That's physical touch.
I agree.
I know you do, brother. Number 2, having sexual fantasies about someone else. So let me just give you guys a commercial. If you have ever watched someone do squats on Instagram too long, talking about you trying to make sure they're in alignment right, or they're what do you call it when they're doing the right?
That's a new song. That's a Cardi B new song. I saw that Grammy thing. I saw that for her and Megan Thee Stallion. They were dancing. And
some people have watched that video too many times. Or if you've watched a movie too many times with Denzel Washington or Thor, come on. Well, you don't watch Janet Jackson videos too many times.
So you're saying
we're laughing, but people have issues with fantasy type, and it could even be pornography.
Absolutely, pornography. That is one of that is probably the number 1 fantasy there is. You're envisioning something else to do what you have to do.
And it's very hard to watch that kind of thing, not compare your spouse or the person you're with what you just saw. It's just
I got no comment.
Yeah. So number 1 was physical cheating. Number 2 is having sexual fantasies about someone else.
Now that's very dangerous. Here's what you can do. If you have here's some things I have done. That's a better way to say it. If you're fantasizing about a person, you need to change your picture. Okay. So you want to make the object of your attraction your spouse. Got it? So I think that I know I had some bathing suit pictures of Charmaine when she was in college. Okay. And I kept it in a drawer. And I tell myself, I said, you need to fantasize about anything. Fantasize about something that is mine.
Mm-hmm.
So many times we're fantasizing about things that are not ours. And here's the thing, brothers and sisters, it is so dangerous because, see, one picture leads to another picture, leads to another picture, leads to another picture. I don't know if anybody sends your email to say, click on this, and all of a sudden you saw full-blown sex. And then all of a sudden you look at it for a little longer, and then it leads to another video. Before you know it, you all the way in. Now, I know some of y'all out there are going to say, that never happened to me. I've never seen pornography. Well, I have, okay? I have, and I saw lots of it. And it's addictive.
Yeah.
And you have to be cautious going into those fantasies to lead you to a place that you don't want to be.
Right. And I mentioned the social media piece just because I know that people have reached out to Jomo. Like, we're talking about stuff that's happened to us. People have reached out to me. A boyfriend I had when I was in high school, before I graduated to go to college, reached out to me on social media. I just didn't comment. Not that I felt like it was going to go somewhere or he was trying to, hit on me or something like that, but I didn't even open the door to even start a conversation because it's like, why? We're not friends. I haven't spoken to you in how many years? We don't have any connection. You live in another state. We don't need to reconnect for what? So, and with us having a church, there's been females that, and it's real slick, it's like real just subtle, like, oh, hey, Pastor Jomo, I just really enjoyed something, just real like, and it's like, okay, that was weird. And I'll tell him when I feel like something is weird, because sometimes as women, we have a better sense of if a woman is attracted to your man or not.
Yeah, I don't know that all the time.
And I've been 100% correct, because I'm not super sensitive about stuff like that. But I know when someone is attracted to Jomo, it doesn't bother me. I just want to make sure that his actions are upright, because he's the one that's going to lose an arm. He's the one that's going to be hurt in the end. Not her. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't physically hurt Jomo, but I'm just saying, he's the one who's made the commitment to me. I would never be upset with the person that's going after my spouse because they didn't make a commitment to me. They have no vested time or interest in what we're trying to build. So anyway, I mentioned that because I know that that's something serious, and we always brush off social media stuff. We always brush off like, oh, I follow this personal trainer, in California, and all you do is really looking at his body. You're not really, like following him, unless you're a fitness person or you're really trying to get his workouts. If you're attracted to him, go on and unfollow that, boo, because it's just opening the doors for other things. And like this article says, it is a form of adultery or cheating. So number three, having romantic feelings about someone else. Like fantasizing sexual.
Here's it's
all the same. It's emotional infidelity.
If you have sex with people prior to your marriage, you have some soul ties.
Right. It is what it is.
Okay. So that person has a part of you. Right. Now, I know you don't want to hear this. This may hurt your feelings. But if you gave them some of you, some of them is in you. And the Bible says it this way: lay your hand on no man swiftly.
Right.
We think it's speaking of anointing. It does. But it also means don't touch people too quickly, because you don't know what they have is about to come on you.
That's good.
So every person you have touched has some of them in you. And some of their deficiencies become your deficiency.
Right.
So
Just because of your connection.
You connected. See, sex is a soul tie. See, yes, it's a physical act, but there's also spiritual things that are connecting and colliding as you're doing it. Mm-hmm. Now, this gets scary, y'all. So whatever generational issues they got, you have connected with that.
Right, right.
So with that being said, we have to really defrag, clear our hard drive, because some of these things will jack your marriage up,
right?
Especially if you had somebody who was really wild. I'm putting it all out there. It's scary. Right. Because now you have this mindset that all things are on.
Right.
And now you get married, and the person you marry may be a little bit conservative. Now you put yourself in a bind because, see, you have been exposed, or you've allowed yourself, you've been open to certain things.
Right.
And now those things are not being fed.
Right. And a lot of times when it comes to having romantic feelings about something, it's usually a deficiency, an unmet need that you're trying to feel from somewhere else. You want to be sure that the unmet needs, that you communicate that to your spouse so they can be met in your home and not outside your home.
Correct. Now, I might have went too real there, but that's the struggle.
Right.
The struggle is real.
Number 4, secret spending.
What?
People cheating on your spouse with a credit card?
Yes. You know, I had a conversation with this lady. I said, listen,
I've done this before.
Have you done it before, Charmaine?
I've done it before.
Once?
I've done it more than once.
More than 10 times?
Jomo.
No, come on, let's talk.
It's more than 10 times.
More than 20 times.
More than 20 times.
Just say the whole marriage.
Stop. Okay, so secret spending. Me personally was out of judgment. And I think it was judgment, because Jomo's always talking about, oh, I don't spend any money, but he'll consider me spending money buying him stuff. Oh, and by the way, the underwear he was wearing on the Zoom call was a brand new underwear that I bought him because he couldn't find his underwear 2 weeks ago, but we're not going to go there. So thank you, Charmaine, for getting me new underwear.
How do you say we are not going to go there? And then you just went there.
What?
You just said you're not going.
We're talking about spending. Not about that.
So
because Jomo, I take care of all of his basic needs pretty much. He'll consider that spending. He'll be like, the only thing I do is get my hair cut.
No, I don't.
Right?
I don't. I'm talking about them exorbitant bills you be coming on with. They're unrealistic.
What's
exorbitant
bills?
Exorbitant.
Give me an example.
I don't want to talk about the glasses.
Exorbitant. Oh, because I'm half blind, you guys.
Oh, yes. You're blind?
Is
that what you're going to say? You're blind?
I said half. I said half blind.
The doctor said you might as well have surgery as much as you spend on glasses.
No, he didn't say that.
Doctor said you might as well have surgery. Doctor said you might as well have surgery as much as you spent.
The doctor did not say that.
I was in the office with the doctor this week, and we were making jokes about it.
He didn't know how much I spent.
I told him.
You told him? You were having a conversation about me to my eye doctor.
He my eye doctor too.
Do you see?
He my eye doctor too.
You know what? Okay. See, I don't mention Jomo at my appointments, but you see how we do?
Because see, I'm 20/20.
Okay, so he's 20/20, so he doesn't need glasses, but he expects me to wear one pair all year.
No,
that ain't gonna happen.
One pair.
I have a pair of glasses, you guys, and 2 of the frames that I've in were frames that I've had for years. So the last time I got my eyes checked were 3 years ago. You see how you making jokes about my eyes? 3 years ago. So I have not bought new glasses.
Where your glasses at? Where your glasses at? Where your glasses
at? I don't right now.
Where are
I have the computer on 50%.
Where are your glasses at now?
They're on the nightstand.
Exactly.
They say I only have to wear them, especially at night and when I'm driving and when I go to the movies and when I'm
Angie, don't be talking about no HIPAA violation. Don't even go there.
Oh, what? You know what?
There ain't no damn violation.
Right.
Ain't no HIPAA. I'm talking about my wife. I can say what I want to. Ain't no HIPAA.
No.
Ain't no HIPAA law.
That is my privacy. You are right. That.
There's no HIPAA law, Angie. Stop that.
Whatever.
Stop that. Me and him had a private conversation. These two men having a private conversation.
But now you airing out all my business on live.
Well, everybody knew you lying. I mean, that ain't nothing new.
I can't believe you just said that. Okay, so I have
now I'm talking about my wife. I'm not talking about you.
I have 4 new lenses.
I'm talking about her, not you.
Sets of lenses. 2 of the frames were new. 2 of them were older frames. I don't think anything is wrong with that because I have to wear them all the time, literally. So
if you have to wear them all the time, where are they now?
I just told you I took them off and put them on the nightstand when I put my makeup on. And I couldn't put my makeup on with the glasses on.
You got
and throw this wig on.
You got.
Do I like my wig? No.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, secret spending.
Now you said you secretly spend money because you're afraid of what I'm going to say.
Judgment. You see how you've been judging me the whole time since I said it. So great example, babe. Next.
That's not an example. We're trying to help someone right here. So be clear.
Well, you acted out really good.
Clear. You asked the question like what?
Ask.
So ask. Ask. Trying to make fun of my accent.
Oh no, it wasn't. It just sounded like you said ass with no "k" on the end of it.
Well, you be
anyway, number 5.
Number 5.
Secret social media activity. Now, this is rewinding, going back to what I was talking about before. How you can open them doors on social media. Now, friending you. No, you can friend them. They can follow you. You know, they can see you hugged up and booed up with your wife. Nothing wrong with that. They can see you hugged up and booed up with your husband. Nothing wrong with that. It's that messenger. It's that DMs. You know what you call them? The DMs?
DM? The direct messages.
Yeah. And you spark a conversation. Oh, we just said hello. And then hello turned into, oh, how you doing? How you doing? Turn into, what you doing? None of your business.
Can you send me a picture?
No. Look at my wife picture. Look at that.
Can you send me a picture? And all of a sudden,
that's it.
You're hooking up somewhere, and
it happens. It's very subtle though. It's not like right in your face. You think it's real innocent at first, and that's why you shouldn't even just don't even open the door. It's so easy. They make it so easy to, like reach out. And a lot of times, I don't know, you get hundreds of messages. Do you ever feel like some of them like, nah, I'm not gonna respond?
Yeah. I try. Some people will send me messages that are just a little too much. Pastor, I had someone say, Pastor, he just don't know how to sex me right. Whoa, time out. What am I supposed to do? Well, he don't do this and do, whoa. You need a sex counselor. That's not my lane.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, we're on each other's social media all the time. If your booty is facing the front part of your picture and you got to do this for your face to be on your picture and all I see is your booty, we ain't friending you. And I'm saying we, meaning if it's Pastor Jomo page, anybody page that have a cousins on the end of their last name, we ain't friending you.
You can follow me though.
Because we can get you saved now.
I'm telling this.
But you ain't gonna get us high before we get you saved.
I'm trying to get every person out the club.
Come on now.
And dancing for Jesus.
Right. So silly. So silly. Oh goodness. But the whole thing is to identify the different ways.
Bobby, you like that, huh, Bobby? Yes. I've seen some talented people.
Yeah, if you got them crazy pictures on your, you know, yeah, I'm not even gonna go there. You know what I'm talking about. Crazy pictures on your social media. Just don't even.
I think it's talent.
Yeah, it's talent, all right.
There's some talented dancers out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway,
that's coming to America.
I think this is really
coming
good.
to America. They were dancing.
I think this is really good to identify the different types of adultery, because a lot of times, especially in these times, it's when it's so easy to connect with people all over the world and people that you don't really see anymore. It's really easy to get caught up, and it's good to identify the different types of cheating and different ways adultery can start outside of you just meeting up with somebody and having sex with them. That's usually not how it starts. And if we can identify the different types of adultery, then we can start identifying it as it happens and stopping it before it happens.
You know, the key thing I've learned is what you can handle and know your level.
Yeah.
You know, that's learned from my life and mistakes I've made is I've learned my level, and I've learned what kind of interaction I can have and what kind of interactions I can't have.
Right.
And the key aspect is to know yourself. You know what triggers you, and you know what doesn't trigger you. Mm-hmm. So you have to learn how to not allow yourself to be in environments where you lose. Right. So I've learned in my life that I've made tremendous mistakes, falling short, promiscuous, loose, every name you want to call, that's who I was. And with that, I realized that in my deficiencies, I opened myself up and I put myself in some bad spots that I was not able to overcome. The Bible says put no confidence in your flesh. Right. And sometimes I thought I was more confident, but the problem is if you let yourself get to a point, you're at a point past no return, you're in trouble. Mm-hmm. So therefore, don't even put yourself in an environment to where you can lose or fall. Right. Wisdom goes the other direction. Mm-hmm. Wisdom doesn't try to see, can I endure it? Wisdom says, I can't handle it. Well,
good stuff.
I love y'all. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you so much for spending the evening with us.
Remember this, love, laugh, and learn.
God bless you.
Good night, good night, good night. I feel like jumping. Boom. It's hot out here.
Yeah. We're going to be inside.
Know your level. When you start doing things that is disrespectful towards you, your spouse in your marriage, you are cheating. I agree with you there.
And I'm not doing Zoom calls no more in the bedroom. I'm just going to go in the bathroom with it. Because if we just going to be showing everything, no, I'm joking. No, I'm just not going to do Zoom calls in the bedroom no more.
I think that's a good idea.
Oh, we are going to start vlogging, you guys. We're going to start vlogging. So make sure you check our YouTube channel, Jomo and Charmaine. We're going to put up our first vlog this coming week.
You don't put that pressure on.
I already have it.
Okay.
In the name of Jesus.
Okay, well, do you then?
I'm doing us. Literally. Have a nice night.
Wow. God bless y'all.